Mr. Solomon Choga.
How are you doing, Chris?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good.
I'm back. I'm here again.
We meet again.
Red water now is my place.
I know.
Do you know what brought me here?
No.
Today,
Yes.
right? Last time when we were talking about the Tim Hortons, gas station, PPE, I asked you a question and I said, what are you planning with the place that I saw behind the building where there were some trucks? Can you go deeper about this space?
Oh, yes.
I want to know exactly how much space you have and what you are going to use it for.
You know what they call that?
Yeah.
Sunk in equity.
What's that?
It means that there is some money that was already in here. When I came here, I bought this 10-acre piece of parcel for commercial development. As you know, it's zoning. It was zoned for commercial. So this is for commercial. So all this land you see over here is going to be the future commercial land. Think about a big plaza. There's going to be banks, there's going to be office buildings, there's going to be retail space, some more retail space. They're going to be like things like big franchises coming in. That is the idea of the excess land. So what you see here is phase one.
Okay.
We're going into phase two. I'm glad you came back.
Wow. Oh, sure. This is so amazing. You are talking about a mall, right?
Yes, yes.
Wow, this is a big project.
Yeah. So that is why in my first video with you, I was mentioning about 86,000 square feet leasable space.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that tends to. So you see this pond here,
Yeah.
I built it up for a reason. The reason for this was for storm water. All the water that runs out of the site is drawn in this pond.
All right, all right, all right.
Everybody thinks, why put a pond right in front of the highway?
Yeah.
This is a decorative feature. When you come next time, you're going to see a fountain shooting up right here,
Okay.
and a building behind it that gives the decorative feature I'm talking about.
Wow.
So
Wow.
this land used to be like the field across the road when we came here.
Okay.
And we started constructing all this stuff. I can take a tour, but you
Because-
know, there's some bushes there,
Yeah.
there's some grass, but we can walk through.
But from this side, it ends where the pond ends, or?
A little bit further than the pond.
Wow.
Then it goes into the farmer's field.
Okay.
It comes back, and back there to where close to the school. So the design, the concept of the whole site
Yeah.
is like there's an in and out. So like I told you last time, I was talking about the heavy trucks, the 50-wheel trucks, you know, the truck and trailers. If they come in there to get those services I was talking about, they come in with one entrance and comes out from another entrance.
Wow.
That is the concept plan. So we just went in and built phase one. We're gonna go phase two. We're gonna go phase three. And this site is done. This site is dubbed Redwater Landing.
Wow.
Then we go to another location and do the same, duplicate the same, over and over again.
Ah, Mr. Choga, in Shona they say, Amusugumira.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, you are going forward.
Well, the idea is the ability to repeat what you've done over and over again.
Yes, yes,
That is how
yes,
you grow your business.
Yeah.
Most people start seeing when this is all massive, but it's one thing that is being duplicated over and over again.
Wow.
That's what makes you to scale up your business. So if you think about the ability of a business to be scaled up, so most people in business, they buy potential. That's what's here.
Yeah.
You have to imagine what's going on in the area. For example, now, we know the upgrader is just like 15 minutes away. In the upgrader, the government is partnered with the upgrader. Now it's that refinery there. They are making more oil. They are going to expand. They are about 700 workers now. They're going to be double. They're going to be triple.
Wow.
What does that mean to our businesses here?
Exactly.
What does it mean to the services?
Wow.
Down the road, there is about 4.9 billion somewhere there. Don't quote me on the numbers, but it's over 4 billion of money invested in a plastic factory. These are all 15 minutes away from here. What does that translate to? I have to match what's happening in the area. As you know now, there's a big drive about hydrogen, which is all over this place. So if you start thinking of that in a large scale, we have to develop the area to match that. That's what this tends down to. So what happens is my concept plan, this is a commercial condominium plan. What that means, I own the buildings, I own the land, and you sell those to other potential investors. So that it's like a condominium. Some people would say, I want to buy the bay. They buy the bay, I give them title. I move on to another one, they buy the bay, I give them title, they bring their own businesses. In some instances, I do the work. I go and negotiate with the franchise. Say, hey, would you want to come to this place? The franchise says, here's a letter of interest. I take that.
Wow.
I go to my potential person who wants to lease from me. I say, hey, I've got this franchise for you. Would you want to carry it on? Then I make a deal between the two, and here they go. I've empowered the incoming investor, I've empowered the franchise, and they come together.
Wow.
And I lease my land.
Wow. Wow.
Remember, I said my basic principle is to help people to create generational wealth.
That's right.
And I'm a firm believer that everybody has the same potential. Coming all the way from whichever country you come from to come here. Canada is full of immigrant people coming in to look for opportunities. That is the whole reason people move. It goes back to my father's teaching. My father came from Gutu. But in Gutu, it was very hard to get good yields. There was virgin land in Mount Darwin, where I come from, Chester Farms. So he went and got advice. He learned to be a farmer in Yanyazi. When he learned, he came to Mount Darwin and started his farm.
Wow.
So the whole concept is create opportunities for everybody to come up. So everybody who went in these communal farmlands were people who had the energy, who knew that they wanted to go a step higher than what they are. My ultimate goal is to empower people, is to motivate everybody. You know, like what my other uncle says, what are you going to bring back? If we happen to go back, we better go with something.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
That's right.
Yes.
It's amazing. I'm so impressed, Mr. Choga.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Yeah, with everything that you are doing here. And I remember from the last video that we did, many people called me.
Yes.
And I said, oh, I think this guy made a mistake and said, call Chris. Because I could not sleep. Calls were coming from all over, from everywhere.
Yeah.
I want to speak to Mr. Choga. I want to talk to Mr. Choga.
Each time an opportunity presents itself, we take advantage of that. The next video, like I say, I haven't shown you the part of the manufacturing. We'll end up going there. And also those guys that are calling to ask for advice, what I'm realizing now, my new job I have to do is to give as much advice as possible. But if I do not know, I get an expert. Guess what? Some experts are calling from this end. Some people are calling from Australia. Some people are calling from London, England. Some people are calling from Southern Alberta. Some people are calling from the States.
Wow.
Some people are calling from back home. How can we work together? And guess what? With all these people, I've got now a team of analysts.
Wow.
The team of analysts they are all in different countries. So I've done my first video call with them. Most people are willing to come in there. So it's like a company. Think about a company that gives advice. So the analyst will make sure how the business model will be best for you to create your generational wealth.
Wow.
That is the idea.
Wow.
So that is coming in the next episode, Chris.
Wow.
Hopefully we'll get another exciting one.
For sure we'll do.
Thank you very much.
So guys, as you can see, as you have heard from Mr. Choga himself, it doesn't mean you need to be in Canada. Even when you are in UK, Australia, New Zealand, and you need some advice, business advice, please feel free to contact us. And also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of his videos. It's so encouraging. So thank you for watching. See you next time.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Mr. Choga.
Hopefully we're gonna have for the new company a phone number where everybody's gonna go with. But right now I'm in the process of creating this analyst. When we have enough analysts covering a broad range of advice as much as we can. And if we cannot, we'll tell you up front. Man, this is new for us.
I know.
I know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Choga.
Yeah, take care.
You too, thank you.
Great.